With this definition, the NFL is once again harming the Steelers. Art Rooney needs to act. Check out what is at stake. Just when you thought the Pittsburgh Steelers would return to a normal routine and play a Sunday afternoon game, the NFL swept in once again with a twist and turn. After playing 3 games in 11 days, the Steelers now look at a Saturday night primetime game on ESPN against the Cincinnati Bengals to close out their 2024 regular season. For those of us who love a good conspiracy, it's obvious what's transpiring. NFL decision-makers couldn't be any more influenced, as all of the wild schedule-making in the second half of Pittsburgh's calendar reeks of influence from HBO, who is producing the first-ever in-season division edition of the network's award-winning Hard Knocks series. This year, the show expanded to cover an entire division during the season. The network's influence over the crazy scheduling has been obvious. For years, HBO has chased the Pittsburgh Steelers for the allure of big ratings, and the NFL is complicit in giving their advertisers what they want. All 6 of the Steelers' AFC North games are played from Week 11 on. The Hard Knocks series conveniently picks up right after the Cleveland Browns Thursday night football game, giving us a quick review before moving forward to the first episode's coverage of the Steelers playing the Bengals in Cincinnati. The Steelers also had to play 3 games in 11 days against some of the top teams in the NFL, including the Philadelphia Eagles, Baltimore Ravens, and Kansas City Chiefs. Those games were all set with their television partners in mind too, as HBO isn't the only suitor in the NFL's money-making business practices. The league created 2 Netflix-exclusive games for Christmas Day into the mix and double-dipping with Hard Knocks cameras on the sideline. Now, the league is up to its same shenanigans for the final week of the regular season, which incidentally features all 4 AFC North teams playing on Saturday. Typically, the NFL would schedule games that influence one another to be played at the same time. In this case, they gave ESPN the rights to the division's matchups and allowed HBO to get a head start on producing their finale for Tuesday. What that means for the Steelers is another game at a non-standard time for the 4th matchup in a row. The 4:25 road trip to Philadelphia already shortened their window for a Saturday afternoon game in Baltimore, and then the quick turnaround to play on Wednesday against the Chiefs. A mini-bye was the only reward for what turned out to be a 3-game losing streak that the team hopes to correct against a streaking Cincinnati squad that's in a must-win situation to make the playoffs. However, the Steelers may not be in the same must-win territory. With the Browns and Ravens kicking off in the earlier game on Saturday, a Ravens win means they'll clinch the AFC North title, leaving the Steelers jockeying only for where they might play in the wild card round. Comment on your opinion about the current management of the NFL. This competition is no longer the same.